Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew, and it's lovely to have you along today. It's a Monday, it's start of a new week, and I'm starting a new project. Originally, I was doing redecoration on this hall landing and staircase. Various things going on. Carnadine floor going down. Watch out for that. But unfortunately, in the main bedroom ensuite, the shower base cracked, and we decided to completely renovate that. So I'm doing that first. So let's go and have a look at that now. It's a Monday and it's raining, because it doesn't do that very often. Apparently in the UK it rains on average 156 days a year, and we get on average 55 inches of rain a year. Some days it seems like we get that every day. Anyway, right, main bedroom ensuite as left by the builders about 3-4 years ago, and yeah, it's pretty basic, and we're going to be changing this completely. Well, changing it and keeping it the same. We're going to have an integrated loo and hand basin unit here. These two have been sold on Facebook Marketplace, and somebody's coming to get those today, so I better get that out quickly. Shower base, that's coming out. I'm going to have a low-level shower base, resin stone, perhaps a little bit deeper than that. But what we're going to do is keep the screen, but turn it round so that unusually the opening side is there and the door goes that way. I'm going to put a Carnadine floor on here as well, with the, sorry, just jumping backwards and forwards, shower screen. This will work because the extrusion there is the same as the extrusion there, so all I do is take it out, rotate it through 180 degrees, and it'll work. So yeah, new radiator, what else, so tiling, that's coming out. May or may not put a new shower mixer on. I think there's a problem with that, but I don't know for a fact. The extractor, it's there, it's needed there, so I'll be moving that because this is just so enclosed, there's no airflow, and it's just, well, you can see there's a damp spot on the ceiling. That's not good. So there we go. So that's today's job, is the installation of this, get everything out and ready for the people that are buying that. It's not a problem, and deinstall as much as we can get gone today. So there we are. I'll catch up with you later and show you how we've got on. Well, that came out relatively easily. The loo was quite straightforward. The basin, fair enough. The little tile splashback above the basin, I think the tiles were araldited on, or epoxied on. It didn't go well. And I found this in this house previously, the family bathroom. I tiled the walls and I ended up replastering it, or reboarding it, because the tile adhesive that they've used, good grief, it's good. And I think the tiler was pretty decent as well. So I'm going to end up cutting a section of that out between studs and putting a new bit in. Now the next bit, shower screen. That should just come out nicely, he said confidently. Let's see. Well, that's off. That you've seen, and oh dearie me, tiles came off there reasonably well. Left all the adhesive on in much the same way as on that side, but on here it put the slightest bit of pressure on the tile or the plasterboard and it just punches through, mainly because the wall isn't strong enough to take that sort of abuse. And what happens, this is a 1200, well, just shy of 1200 gap, and there is one stud in the middle. Okay, normally stud work is on 400mm centres, so there would be 2. But as cost cutting measures or cost control measures, they only put 1 in. And for a wall that's not going to be disturbed or have any load on it or any problems, that's just perfectly fine. But what that also does is to put the cost onto the householder, so that you have any work done on that wall, such as taking tiles off, which is by nature a destructive process, then you end up having to have that wall replastered. Now, that's fine. The amount of time taken to take the adhesive off there, and I'm going to have to skim it anyway before I retile it. If I were to do it on that wall, it would be far more costly than just taking the wall off, putting a new piece of board on and skimming it. I have to skim it anyway. So, annoying though it is, taking the plasterboard off is the easiest thing. And what it means is I will put an additional bit of bracing in across the middle. We've decided to move the shower valve from that wall to that wall, so that the fixed screen of the shower is nearest to the shower control. Now, you might just be able to see in the wall is the pipes, and they go down to the floor. So when all this is off tomorrow and the shower base is out, and it should hopefully just lift out, ha ha ha, famous last words, then I'll be able to see where that plumbing goes and reroute it accordingly. So yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a noisy day. My shoulder hurts a lot, so I'll be having the painkillers tonight. Real painkillers, not liquid ones. Yes. And then we'll finish getting this off tomorrow and get to a point, hopefully, where we can start doing things. We've got a new radiator for there, which is going to move across a bit, which means I'll need to move the pipes slightly. You can just see them coming up under the floor. They go up to a box behind the radiator there, which we'll have to move across to there somewhere. Don't know exactly, but that's easy enough. Then, as I say, I can get the floor up and we can start thinking about what we're going to do with all the other things. And there's a couple of big pallets in the garage that have got the cabinets for here, the loo, the basin and everything. The shower base came this morning on a pallet, so we've got 3 pallets now. Tiles haven't been decided on yet. I've got a lot of work to do there. And if I run out of things to do here before the tiles come, then I can be doing some preparation work on the hall landing and staircase. So I ain't going to run out of work, that is for certain. Anyway, thank you for watching. Catch up and see how much damage and destruction I can do tomorrow. Thanks very much. Bye.